Good day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, presenting to you the 2018 Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium. And in this video, I'm going to show you the complete exterior and interior, as well as show you all around the Honda Civic. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. So the Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium is powered by a 1.5-litre inline-4 turbocharged engine, producing around 170 horsepower and 220 Nm of torque. All the power is sent to the front wheels via a CVT automatic transmission. 0 to 100 can be done in around 8 seconds, onwards to a top speed of 200 km per hour. Now let me show you around the car before we begin the video. So at the front, you get the Honda grille right there, with the Honda badge in the center. As you can see, the chrome bit extends all the way to the headlights. It has a really nice detail as well, as you can see. And as for headlights, you get 4 LED headlamps. As you can see, the LED headlamps are right there. You get LED indicators as well, and LED daytime running lights as well. The headlights do have a really nice detail as well if you go up close. LED front fog lights as well down there. So here is the front portion of the car. Overall, it looks really aggressive. Your front reflectors are right here. They are illuminated as well. This Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium comes with 17-inch rims. The tires do measure 215/50R17. They are wrapped in Michelin Primacy 4 tires. The Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium gets Michelin Primacy 4 tires. The tires do measure 215/50R17. And the rims do have a dual tone design exclusive to the 1.5 Turbocharged Premium. As you can see, Michelin Primacy 4 tires. The rims have the Honda badge at the center, and they have a dual tone design. So moving on to the side, indicators can be found on the side mirrors as well. As you can see, the side mirror looks nice as well. Chrome door handles for the 1.5 Turbocharged Premium, and you get keyless entry as well for both front doors. Let me give you a side look of the car. Overall, the Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium has good proportions. It looks really sporty, and I personally love the design as well. Fuel door right there. This is the rear portion of the car. Overall, it looks nice. So as for tail lights, you get LED tail lamps, LED brake lights, but it still gets halogen indicators and halogen reversing lights. Your reflectors down there, Civic lettering, Honda badge. This being the 1.5 Turbocharged Premium, so you get your turbo badge right there. So this is the rear portion of the car. Overall, it looks nice. I love the design as well. So let me give you a sneak peek of the interior. The interior looks nice as well, if you ask me. Now coming back to the front. So without further ado, let's begin. This Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium has been equipped with the remote engine start feature. So to use this feature, first make sure the car is locked, and then just press and hold on this button. To switch the engine off, just press and hold this button again. Like so. So here is the key fob of the Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up and let it run. Standard on the Honda Civic 1.5 Turbocharged Premium is Honda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with the smart keyless entry is the push button start system. So, to start the Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and then press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium comes as standard with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The steering wheel in this Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium is wrapped in leather. It features sport grips at 10 and 2, as well as contrast stitching going around the inner rim. The transmission that is offered for the Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium in Malaysia is Honda's continuously variable transmission, otherwise known as a CVT. A CVT has infinite number of gear ratios and provides better fuel economy over a regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode as well, shifted all the way to the back, and you can shift manually via the paddle shifters on the top two steering wheel spokes. Rear parking sensors along with the reverse camera reactive guidance lines are standard. The reverse camera can only be activated when the car is in reverse, and the reverse camera has several different views as well. So let's take a look at the exterior now, shall we? Let's turn on the hazards, lights, front fog lights. Let's roll down the driver's side window. And continue with the exterior walk around. speaker up there and down there. Press this button to release the boot lid, bottle holder, storage. Right here, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the both front windows in this car get a full automatic function in both directions. Storage area right here. Illuminated Civic door sills. This button turns off the interior motion sensors, part of the alarm system, and this button turns off the tow away protection, again for the alarm system. Parking sensors, traction control off button, bonnet release lever, and the driver's seat in this Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium does get full powered adjustments with all of the controls located down there. It is quite simple to use as well. The seats in this car are finished in really nice black leather. They feel really nice to sit on as well, and they feel nice to the touch. It's finished in soft touch materials on the dash, and on the door cards it's finished in soft touch materials right here and leather right here, and you get this contrast stitching on the door cards as well. Overall, very good quality. The interior looks nice as well. One of the best interiors out there, and the best interior in its class as well. Dual zone automatic climate control system. Some of your controls are located right here. Press this climate button to bring up your additional climate controls right here, and from here you can adjust your fan speed, your different modes. You can choose to have the air conditioning on or off. Then down here you have your front and rear defrost, recirculation, on off button, driver side temperature knob with your automatic mode, passenger side temperature knob with your sync mode. Sync means you will have it turned on. The driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, while if you turn it off, each side will have their own individual temperature controls. Quite simple to use. This is the infotainment system, which I'll demonstrate later. You have a storage area right here, and down there you have your HDMI port, a power outlet right there, and a USB port. Because this car supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can hook up your phone via the USB port right there. Down here is the Econ mode button. Right here is the Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged, as it says there. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is a brake hold function for the parking brake, whereby if you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake with the brake hold function activated, the car won't actually roll forward or roll back. The Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium comes with a 7-inch touchscreen head unit with various media connectivity options, navigation, and 8 speakers for the sound system. So let's give it a sound test. I must say, the Honda Civic does have a really good sound system. I have no complaints for the sound system. So the display is a touchscreen. You can control it using your fingers. So currently we are in your FM AM menu. You have your audio button right here, home button, your volume controls. menu button and your back button. These are all touch sensitive as well. So currently in your FM/AM menu, you can hit the menu button to go back to your display, your home button, take you back to the main menu. So you have your navigation, phone, settings, audio, information, and your smartphone connection. And you can program these different screens to store your different widgets. So you can press this button and you can have your different widget settings, your different apps, your browser, calculator, downloads, gallery, and your search. Different widgets as well. For your photos, hit the home to go home. Let's start off with navigation. So this car gets the Garmin navigation, so you can bring up the map and all that. Hit the home to go back. Under phone, you can pair up your Bluetooth telephone via the Bluetooth function. You have your audio, you can pair up your phone as well. Smartphone connection. As mentioned just now, this car does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Under info, you can adjust your trip computer. You can go through your current drive, your previous drive, and your history of trip A. Go back. Take you back to this display. Smartphone connection. Please confirm that your smartphone is connected to a USB port. Then you can access the Apple CarPlay. So info. Your clock wallpaper. You can set your clock wallpaper and all that using this function. And let's go through the vehicle settings. Under the vehicle settings, you can go through your clock. Under clock, you adjust your wallpaper, your adjustment, your time zone, your format, your display, your clock location, reset, and info preferences. Adjust your format and all that. Hit the back. You can go through your info, your wallpaper and all that. Camera. You can bring up the rear camera as well right here. You can on or off the guidance lines and your guidelines and all that. Your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi system, smartphone connectivity, phone, audio settings. You can adjust your Bluetooth device and all that. Your system settings. You can adjust your instrument panel, your tachometer, your display settings, your background color. Adjust your different colors, violet, red, amber, blue. But I think blue-green goes really well with the instrument cluster as well right there. You have all your different settings right here. For your guidance volume, your voice recognition, your beeps, your wallpaper and all that. Hit the back button to go back. Your vehicle settings. Adjust your meter setup, your keyless access, lighting, door and window, and your maintenance information. Hit the back to go back. And you go home. You go back to this display. Central locking. This car does come with power folding side mirrors. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your volume controls, seat track. Use this left and right arrow, your enter button, and your information button to go through the multi-information display right there. Your on-hook off-hook button for the Bluetooth telephone system, back button, and your voice control button right there. So now let's go through the multi-information display right there. Currently it's displaying your range and average fuel consumption. Press on this button. You can go through your different menus. Hit the enter to bring up your average speed and your elapsed time. You can bring up your turbo indicator as well. Your navigation, service, media, telephone. You can turn the display off should you prefer. And you can go back to your range and average fuel consumption. On the right spoke, you have your cruise control and speed limiter controls. On the right stalk, light and indicator controls. This car does have automatic headlamps as well. And on the left stalk, wiper controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using a lever down here. Two cup holders right here, or you can use it as storage depending on what you use it for. Right here, front adjustable center armrest. You can move it front and back, and it's a lid which reveals to a storage area, a deep storage area down there, together with a USB port right here. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Front reading lights. Sun visor for the driver's side. Does get a vanity mirror. And the driver also gets a grab handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. You can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Bottle holder and storage down there. Window control. Civic door sills for the rear. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is around 170 centimeters tall. There is enough of space to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get around this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. The seats do feel really nice and comfortable back here. There is seat storage for both sides. Rear aircon vents down here. You get your rear cabin lights right here. Grip handle for both sides. And a coat hook for this side. A hook right here for both sides as well. And right here you have your front center armrest with two cup holders. Quite a decent armrest, I would say. The interior looks really nice as well. It looks classy and sporty. Now there are three ways that you can open up the boot lid for the Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium. The first way is via the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on. Second way is via the button on the key fob, or the third way is via the touchpad beneath the Honda badge. You simply walk towards the tailgate itself, locate the touchpad beneath the Honda badge, press on it, and the boot will open right up. Boot space in the Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium is 519 liters. You get a trunk organizer as well with the Civic lettering right there. Below that is your boot floor, and below that is a space saver spare tire with a tire repair kit right there. Your warning triangle is right there as well. You get a light right there. Overall, a simple boot. Fuel door. The front headrests are adjustable as well, and the rear headrests are adjustable as well. Speaker up here and down here, bottle holders, storage, central locking, window control, storage area right here. Illuminated Civic door sills for the passenger side. And the passenger seat in this Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium does get 4 manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. It gets the same seat upholstery as well. You get a storage area down here together with a power outlet right here. As mentioned just now, central locking. Nicely sized glove box. Sun visor for the passenger side. Does get a vanity mirror. And the passenger side does get a grab handle. So now let's start the car with the door closed. So that's all for today's video on the 2018 Honda Civic 1.5 turbocharged premium. Thanks for watching. Stay well, stay safe, and goodbye.